Guys, it's Ringmaster Ray, and it is time for an album fill. So this is the little box I've been throwing coins in that I've either won on different channels. I've also picked up from my LCS, also from my coin club. Picked up a few coins from there. So we're going to definitely go into these. We'll get them loaded into some albums. And so let's crack this open, and we'll go through together and see what I've got. All right. As you can see right off the top here, I did pick up from my from the coin club last night this 1893, and this is a commemorative. This is the Columbian Exposition right here, 1893. Now I do have both of these in my albums, so I don't really need this one, but I picked it up because I thought someone else might. So I just pulled it aside, and so if someone would like that, I have an extra one there. So I thought that was pretty cool. The other thing I got from the coin club, which was last night, is I got this right here. This is a 3/9 fine silver round. It says 1969 to 2019, and has the footprint on the moon there. And this is the 50 years of the moon landing right there. So that is a pretty neat little round that I picked up there. I'm going to zoom in a little bit closer for you guys, or actually I can just bring it up a little. There we go. So you guys can see it. A little silver round. I did pick up one of these right here. This is a 2011 right there. And I did need a 2011 for my album. So this is an ASC, and I'm happy to have that. Set some of this stuff off the side as we go through it. Here is a silver round that I won on a channel right there. It's a 2020 right there. Silver Shield right there. Cannabis 3/9 fine silver right there. So that is definitely another silver round. Got one of these here. I'm not for sure where I quite picked this one up. I may have won it on one of the channels, but this is the Clad right here, and this is the 2000 right here. Clad proof. And we'll see if we need those for my quarter albums, because we'll be working on that here in just a moment. So there we go. I did pick this one up from my LCS. Pop this out so you guys can see it. And definitely needed. Got it for a decent price, so I was pretty happy about that. This is a Denver minted right there, piece dollar, 1927. A little bit harder date to get. It's a 1927. We'll be dropping that into my piece dollar album. All right. Some of the other things that I picked up that I ordered off of eBay that I needed for the albums. Let me kind of get all taped together here, but right here are some proofs. Okay. So there's a 95, 96, and here is an 81 and 82 S proofs. There is a 1983 S proof and a 1986 S proof. One of the things that I've been needing for my album is for the Walker album. And guys, I've been waiting a while to pick this one up, and finally broke out and got me one. But if you look at that, right there is a 1921 Denver. And right there you can see the little D right there. I'm going to zoom in a little more so you guys can get that. This is the main key date of the whole set right there. So that's the toughest one to get. 1921D. That is awesome. Alright, so we'll get that put into the Walker album. Let's see what else we have in here. I have another silver round right here. I think I won off a channel. This is a 1/2 ounce. 1/2 ounce. Awesome. Okay, I purchased this off one of the channels there, and I don't quite remember who. I think I picked this off of Big Flip, if I'm not mistaken. I believe so. This is a 1963 P&D set right there. So we have the 63 P&D set. Okay, here is some more that I have. There's kind of a toned 2007 right there, silver, And then I also have the Sacagawea 2007 S right there that I needed for the album. Let's see, what else do I have in here? Alright, so one of the things I had picked up and purchased also, got me a little tiny pieces of gold right there. So I picked up 3 of these, and I think these are 1/4 grain right there. So picked up a little bit of gold. Let's see what else we got in here. We have a little bit of a tone 2007 S right there, silver, and this should be a 2007 S nickel, 2007 S penny right there. Those are all the proofs. Here is one that I picked up from Big Flip right there, 1964. Got the Big Flip sticker and everything. I'm watching him actually right now as we speak. Here's another one that I won off a channel right here, which is kind of cool. This is a foreign. This is a Un Lira from Turkey. And this one, 1960, is silver. And I'm not sure about the silver content in it. Does have some edge lettering, I should say, or design on it, which is kind of neat. Pretty neat little silver coin there. All right. So here is some of the tougher ones that I needed for my albums to get a hold of. So I did purchase this. This is a uncirculated 1982. These have become more of the key date in the very high grades because these are extremely hard to get a hold of in uncirculated grades due to the fact that everybody used them in all of the coin machines and all of the arcade games. And then here is the 83 uncirculated also. So those are the very tough ones. Now they've become keys basically for the series. Here's another cool one I picked up, 1968 Shield Nickel right there. Love the old cents right there. Here's another little cool one here. This is going to be a seated. And this one is 1877S, about AG3 right there, silver half. And we have a silver dime, 1886, silver dime, seated. I have another seated dime right here. This one's going to be 1875. This one's got a little more wear to it. See what else we have in here. Oh, this is the one I picked up last night for the Coin Club. So guys, you can see the detail on it. And do you guys notice something really neat about this one? If you look right down here, there's not 3 stars. This is going to be a Type 1. And man, does it have some beautiful detail on it. This is a 1917 Denver Type 1. Beautiful, beautiful 1917 Denver right there, guys. Very nice. Standing Liberty quarter. Unbelievable. And I have a 1951 right there, Benji. And this is going to be a Philly. I think I won that off of one of them. And here is a 3/9 fine, 1 troy ounce, $5 right there. And this is the owl. I think I won that on a coin too, where I won a race or something. I can't remember on that. Well, that is a lot of coins to go through. We're going to get these added to the album and get some of this stuff put away. And I'll be right back and we'll get started. Guys, I have my Dansko album here for the Standing Liberty quarters, and we're going to be putting in the 1917 D Variety 1. I'm getting my gloves on because this is a super nice coin. Right there. And if you guys want to look up a little closer, let's see if I can zoom in a little more here and do this. I go out or in? There we go. Now you guys can see it much better. There we go. 1917 Type 1. I keep it in the camera there. There we go. Very sweet. So let's get it put into its place here. That is one of the nicest probably SLQs that I have in my collection. And especially being one of the key dates. Pretty awesome. I only have a few of the SLQs. I think one of the other nicer ones is the 28. And maybe the 28S are also pretty nice too. The rest of them definitely have some wear on them. I don't have very many of these added. Haven't really got into collecting all of the SLQs yet, but I guarantee you I will. All right, let me grab another album and we'll get on to it. Here we go, guys. Let me zoom back out a little bit, and we have our Peace Dollar album here. We're going to get our 1927 put in here. So I'm going to flip over to where we need. As you can see, I've got the first page pretty well filled out. The only thing I'll be doing in the future is just doing some upgrades and getting some nicer ones as we go along. I do have the 1921, tough one to get. And then I need the 25S, 26, 27, and here is the 27 right there. So we have the 27 Denver that we're going to be adding in. Very, very cool. Got that one there. And then just need a few more here, like the 28s. These are the key dates. Very, very difficult. 34 Philly. Do have some really nicer ones over this way too. So, all right. So let's jump over and we'll jump into our ASE, and we'll grab that album here. I have it sitting here. We're going to move over to the 2011. There we go. I'm going to put my gloves back on because this one is a very nice one also, and it is in capsule. Going to get the capsule open. Get my gloves back on here. We'll get that one put in. So here we go, guys. Let's take a closer look at this one. She is a beauty. Very, very nice. 2011. One down, many to go. Right there. Pretty exciting. All right, so we're done with that. You can see I need lots of the ASCs. Haven't even begun to really, I just pick them up here and there if I see them, and I kind of pick them up, but haven't really got into those either. My big passion is definitely older coins, like Barbers and older. All right, so I'm gonna have you hang out for just a minute. Let me grab another album and we'll get some more stuff. Next one we've got to go in is we're gonna do the Sacagawea here, and we're gonna jump over to the 2007 S Proof right there. And I'll take this one out of the flip and we'll get that added in also. Go right there we go. 2007 S. It's got a little bit of toning to it already. Beautiful coin though. And now it is in its new home. There we are. Okay, done with that one. And then the next ones that we have, we're going to do the Washington quarters here, those older ones that we have. Get those put into place so that you guys can see them all. Alright guys, for our next album here, I have the quarter album, Washington quarter album, 1968 through 1998. and we're going to be going through this here. The first page is completely filled. This is 68 through 74. All of them are there, all the proofs, and all of the quarters that are basically about completely uncirculated, I believe, are all in this album here. So very nice, pretty quarters here. And then we have all of these here. We have the 76s, we have the copper nickel, and we have the P&Ds on those. We also have the proofs and the silver also to go along with those. And then we have all of the rest of the proofs, all of the other ones there. So it's this page here that we were going to need to work on. So here is the 82 Philly, 83 Philly, 83S, I need the 87S, 86S, and we'll get this page started right now. So let me get some of these laid out here. There's the 82. Let me find the other ones here. There are the other quarters right there. We'll get those setting there, and here's the other one here that we needed. So definitely gonna have my gloves on for these. These quarters right now, I've been looking for the 82s and 83s in uncirculated condition. I mean, they're going for $40 plus each. I mean, that's just how tough it is to find them in such great shape. And so let's get these open here, and we are going to start with the 1982. And it's because they didn't do uncirculated sets, I believe is what I recall why they were so difficult in those years. They did proof sets, just not uncirculated. So there we go. That is the Philly for the 82. And then we have the Philly 83. These are beautiful for their age. These probably all came from the original rolls too. Unbelievable. Alright, so we got the 83 now in its place. We're going to get the 83S. Let me find that one here real quick. There's all of these. 86, 83S. Here we go. We have this part taped for security reasons. Let me grab something to remove the tape here. Hopefully without ever touching the coins is what we want. Alright. So yeah, definitely down in the comments below, let me know if you guys have had problems getting the 82 and 83s regular business strike in unk condition, because those are tough for me to get as far as I know of. So there is the 83S right there. And now we're done with that top part, so we're going to close it up. Bit of a bend in it, and have the plastic fully pulled out. There we go. Put that in there. There we go. All right, for the next ones that we're going to be focused on are the 86 and 87. And there is the 86. Absolutely just stunning mirror finish on these, and deep cameo too. Very nice cameos on those. I'm gonna get the 87s. There's the 87. Or to get it out of the plastic, I'm gonna have to tape cut off there because they got it taped very well. And I'm grateful for that. And they never bang against each other or anything. Alright, there we go. Now let's get our gloves back on and get rocking and rolling. So how many of you guys actually work on your quarter albums like this? I mean, it took me a while to find the PD&S sets and with silver and all of that. So that was, I was pretty excited about that. And to get those type of albums. Some of them I have purchased and got the wrong album and probably just end up reselling those. There we go. So we've completed this entire page here with the key dates right there, the 82, 83s. Very, very beautiful condition. On the next page here, we're going to be working on the 92S. So let me open that up. And I already have the 92S silver. What I needed was the clad. There we are. Got her opened up. As you can see, that is the 92 clad. Get that put into its place. And close it up. Very, very beautiful set there. Just amazing coins there. Alright, for our very last page, we needed the 96 and 96 silver. So I think the only one I wasn't able to get at that time was the 96 silver, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, I do need, let's see, I have a 95S. Yes, I do. So I don't need that one. Let me open this up. And this one will be the 96 clad right there. S proof. There we are. And all I have left to complete this album, guys, is that 96S silver proof, and my entire Washington album will be complete right there. That is the only one I have left. I did end up, I think this was a 2 set, and I just needed the 96, but I could not find it separately at that time. So I just went ahead and purchased both of them because I did have another 95S right here. So I have both of those. So it'll be an extra that someone else will be able to use later. So that is for the Washington quarters right there. One left, guys. Just one. And I mean, this is probably, besides my Eisenhower book being complete, one of the finest and nicest coin sets or coin albums that I've completed. Really working on getting the highest and highest quality coin that I could for each one of these, and it's just stunning. That's all I can say about that. All right, so let me grab another album and we will work on it. I'll be right back, guys. Here we are. We've come to the end in completing this album right here with one of the most awesome coins that we've ever had. The 1921 Denver Walking Liberty half right there. So we're gonna get that one added in. So let me flip this over, adjust that, and we'll kind of just do a walkthrough here. So here we go. Here are all our other key dates right here. Here are all the 16s and 17s. We have all our 18s and 19s. And we have our 20s, 21 Philly and 21 San Francisco. That is the one that we needed the most to complete the album. So I'm going to slide this out a little bit. There we go. And we are going to get this added right here. The 1921 Denver Walking half dollar. Awesome, awesome, awesome. There we go. Very, very nice. And then as you can see, we've filled up all of that page. We have all of the 27 through 34 there. We have from 35 to 39 complete. And we have the 39 through 43. And 43 through 47 complete. Well guys, we have done it. We have completed the Walker album. From this point forward, it will just be upgrades to nicer coins that I get put in here. Like the 47 is a really nice one. This 44 is really nice. The 43 is really nice, and I have several others in here. So there'll be upgrades that I'll be working on for the years to come. But we did it, guys. We finally completed the Walking Liberty half dollar collection. That is awesome. All right, let me grab a few other things and we'll get some more albums filled.